You'll see him. This is the guy.
Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No.
Man United played 5 finals in their last 5 years. The United that everyone lost at played 5 finals. In the last 3 years of building that building, you didn't reach a final.
What do you think of the current Arsenal situation of sort of 6 years now, 5-6 years without a trophy, but they're building and they're sort of getting better each time?
That's a tall building now. The building is tall. There's a lot of the building is really tall. You know, I understand. At the very beginning, you arrive, you're in a situation at the beginning where it's not your team. You need at the very least 3 to 4 transfer windows to be able to change everything that you want to change. Get rid of the guys that are on a good contract, that don't want to leave, that maybe don't like the way you play or you don't like the way they play. So it takes time. Now, the last 3 years, we've been in a situation also where we should at least bring a cup, whatever it is, or a final.
Turned down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did.
That is dark. Nah, you are dark for that. Bro, it's been like 28 out. What? 40, what? How long has it been? 2 days?
2 days, bro.
Dark. That is dark.
Dark.
You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
That is dark. You are a horrible man.
Big up, man.
But I don't know.
Hey,
You see the first video that you played, though? I don't know if I agree with that, you know.
This, wait. Go on.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Yeah. I understand why you wouldn't agree.
Hey, SB, we're in enemy territory right now. I'm telling you, enemy. This is enemy.
We're calm, man. We're in enemy territory, but we're good everywhere we go, my boy. Come on, man.
Bottom Gooners against the on the fence Gooners.
Wait.
On the fence Gooners.
Bro, man.
No, I didn't even see the title. Wait.
I ain't on no fence. I didn't even see that title, but it's cool.
I didn't even see that. He set us
we're
up.
good anywhere we go.
Big up, man. Hey, big up for being here, bro. Big up to SB Catch. All the man them in the chat, bro. Hey, listen. Where to start? Do you know where I would start? What do you think of this season? Let's go straight into it. And I'm saying last season, everything that happened, losing to a 10-man Man United, losing to a Newcastle.
Is this what you're doing?
Well, no. We have to talk about it. So I know we're just gonna start from there. I will work our way to the transfers. Okay. Champions League, we did well. Semi-final, unexpected that we did well. Premier League, never was in a title race. What's your thoughts on all of that, SB? Catch, obviously.
Boy, like, listen, for me, I feel like last season we let ourselves down in it because Man City weren't about, they weren't local. Chelsea, not really a threat like that. You get me? I think, bro, I say mad stuff and people are like, oh, da, 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 da. I think obviously Liverpool have done their thing. but I feel like we made them win the league more than they won it because we didn't push. Like, you get me? We didn't push them enough. We had too many draws. We didn't win enough games. Like, we didn't sign the right people. Like, we've been fortunate for the last 2 years before that we ain't really had injuries to our main players. You get me? But last season, bro, Odegaard was out, Saka was out, Havertz was out, Jesus was out, Saliba was out, Gabriel was out. Like, obviously, that just collapsed us. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, but we ain't got the squad that defensively, yes, where some of our players can step out and other man can step in. Like Ben White hardly played. You get me? MLS came true last season. But attacking wise, bro, if we have any of our attacking players go at the team, we're collapsed. We're done. Odegaard don't play as a midfield, we're collapsed. Saka don't play, it's collapsed. Like, that's our thing, innit? So last season, I thought we let ourselves down. But like, people say, we should be winning a cup at least, and that. Bro, I don't care about none of that. I'll be real. See me, I don't want to win no Carabao Cup. I don't give a shit about Carabao Cup. I don't give a shit about FA Cups. I don't care about that, bro. I want to win the Premier League and I want to win the Champions League if possible, innit? And I know that's hard to do, and I don't want to win no secondary trophies. I want to win the majors, innit? Because I feel like winning secondary trophies, yes, it's good that you win them, but more time it can paper over the cracks. You get me? Tottenham won a secondary competition and they got rid of their manager. They finished 17th in the league. Like, do you get it? You don't have to be the best team to win a cup, but you have to be the best team in the league to win the league, innit? Do you get it? So I want us to be competitive in the league. Last season, I don't think it was competitive because we drew too many games. Like, we drew way too many games. And also the way we were playing last season, we were just too rigid. I didn't like it. Like, we're too stiff, too predictable.
These are all managerial problems, no? Because
I don't think so. You know,
you don't. Because
I don't think all of them are. I think some of them are.
What I was gonna say is that, think about it, yeah. You've got a bunch of injured players. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. It happens. This is football. You always, you wait for the worst, expect the worst, and then, do you know what I'm saying? You'll never be disappointed. That's the whole point when you start the season. But he wanted the thin squad. Do you know what I'm saying? He wanted to loan out these players. Why are you loaning out all these players? We need them. Do you know what I'm saying? Regardless of if they're good or not, because they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not good. But the point is that they're there in the squad to utilize them. Did we? We didn't. Another thing, we will move on to the cups. You were talking about the cups, right? Yes, the cups right now are not good enough. 5 years, if it takes you 5 years and 750 million to win a Carabao Cup, unacceptable, in my opinion. But there's goals. You know, when you start a season, there's goals. Do you know what I'm saying? So you've got Premier League and Champions League. Obviously, that's what you really go for. But these Carabao Cup and FA Cups, you've got to win them because they were there for the taking. It was Newcastle. You know what I'm saying? What are they? Newcastle. We're way better than them. Aren't we? We're way better than Newcastle. Should have took it. But but that's what that's my opinion.
If we would have won a cup here, if we would have beat Newcastle, won a Carabao Cup here, would you said we would have had a good season last season?
Better than this season. But the reason why I would say that is because I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, what if we won that Carabao Cup and got fifth? Or sixth? Because fifth gets Champions League, right? Then it wouldn't be considered a good season. I get what you're trying to say. But in my opinion, is that I'm counting time. I'm counting money spent. Do you know what I'm saying? The amount of money spent and time, you should be winning. We should have had at least two Carabao Cups on the way. Do you know what I'm saying? When Klopp joined Liverpool, yeah, third season he won a Champions League straight away. Yeah, straight away.
Hold on. I need to stop you there. You see, like when we do this, look at Real Madrid, listen, this Liverpool, is Arsenal.
Liverpool, come on, man.
Yeah, but it's Arsenal, we're not Liverpool. Why are we always looking at someone else and going, because their manager coming in his third season and won the Champions League, we have to expect that from us. Bro, we're Arsenal. Look at us. Stop. Everyone does this. Look at them winning. Bro, we ain't won in ages. So for me, I don't agree with SB on the when he's saying, "Oh, F the cups." For me, where you ain't won something in so long, anything will do just to give that little boost. You know what I'm saying? For the team to know what it's like to win a cup again. You know what I'm saying? It just brings back that good vibe.
5 years ago.
Yes, but we ain't done it again. That's my point. So
if we done it 5 years ago, what did we go on to win? We didn't go on to win nothing, bro. So winning them cups don't mean shit, bro.
Yeah, but at least it will give you like a platform to build on. Do you get what I'm saying? And when we won, hold on.
What did we do with it?
Hold on. When we won the FA Cup, that was all with Xhaka and all of them. Bro, this is a whole different team. This team ain't the only person in there that was there. Was it Saka?
Yeah, it was Saka and Tierney. But Tierney obviously is not playing, so yeah, don't count.
So the only person that knows what it's like to actually lift a cup or win something is Saka, bro. Out of 11,
but that's
out of
now, though.
10.
That's now, though, Cat. We've been
I know,
but 3 years, cause
we've
been second for 3 years. It's not just like this season that we just won the FA Cup and then he's got rid of everyone. It ain't been that. It's been gradual. So there has been man in the squad that have won the FA Cup. And what did we go on to do with that? Nothing, bro. These cups don't mean nothing. It's not.
It builds character, bro. It builds character. I'm telling you.
Listen, see these cups here. Newcastle won the Carabao Cup. They ain't gonna go on and win no Champions League, and they ain't gonna go and win the league next season. That ain't gonna happen. You get me?
Yeah, but
I understand. I understand what you man are trying to say. It gives the team belief that you can win and rah 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 rah. I'm not hearing that, bro. The only thing that's gonna give you belief of you can win is if you go out there and win. That's it, bro.
Yeah, but winning
winning the Carabao Cup or winning the FA Cup is nothing like winning the Champions League or the Premier League, bro. It's nothing. It's not even the same hemisphere.
I hear you. Obviously, Champs and Prem are the biggest cups, but I feel like just to get something under the belt, do you know what I'm saying? And even to give Arteta that breathing room. You see, if he would have won something, there ain't really that much chat you could really say. You could say stuff, obviously, but then people could say, "Rah, he's won this and he's won that in the whole 5 years." But when it's like, you've won something for 1 year and then you ain't won nothing for the whole rest of it, then that's when it gets a bit techie. And that's when this season for me is where I understand the Arteta outs. The whole 2-3 season before, I didn't understand it. I'll be real, because I felt like it was premature. Bro, the guy is just come. He's new. He's a new manager. And people are saying, oh, yeah, but everyone's giving him excuses with the injuries and that. Bro, when you said, I accept Arteta as my manager, you accept all the flaws. He's learning on the job. And people are going to say, oh, but Arsenal's a big club. How is he meant to? Bro, you accepted him with all these. You knew he was a raw. He didn't really like what he was an assistant manager for Pep. He ain't managed nothing, so you knew what you're getting. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, that's where I give him a bit of leeway, because when I knew Arteta's coming in, it's like, he's a new manager. He's gonna be learning little stuff on the job. So for me, with the whole injury season last season, now for me, there's no more excuses. You've had everything happen to you. You've had the seconds. You've had the 3 injuries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now you have to win. That's just where I stand with it. You have to win.
Bro, that's how I stand as well, bro. If you don't win, you can cut. Like that's how I am. If he gets back, bro. If we go and buy the players that we need and we don't win, then bro, you've had all the tools, you've had the time, bro. You've done what you've needed to do, because yes, people can say, injuries, but reality is that some of the players that we had last season weren't good enough. So he needs new players, he needs better players, he needs more options. So if you now get all of these things and you've got all the options, you've got the players, you've got this, and you don't win, then bro, bye-bye, innit? That's how it is. Because
but you don't want the players that we want.
You've been through everything. You've got.
Let me give you
but who do you want though?
See the Saliba. Come on, you know who I want. I want Rodrigo, Gyökeres. But I was gonna talk about that later on if we want to leave it for later on. But we want to first tackle the first issue that we're, you know what I'm saying, us and you, man, don't, you know what I'm saying, get along. Obviously, by the end of this season, we'll all be on the same, you know what I'm saying, the same side. But for now,
no, we won't. We won't.
Trust me.
We won't.
We ain't winning nothing.
We're winning something, bro. We're winning something. I'm just letting you know.
If he gets the players if he gets players through the door, we will win something. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. You saw the player.
100%.
You man saw the player we talking to today.
Yeah, but but this is what I'm saying to you. See,
what?
Yeah,
Maddie?
you see,
Madueke.
bro, Madueke, yeah,
Madueke.
bro. I don't want.
Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid? Arby grabbing the real Drake?
Yes!
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me in here. Stop telling me like I ain't teach Drake everything he knows.
Hold on. Nasty, right?
Madueke, bro.
Hey, listen.
Shit. You know Ethan's cutting as well.
I'm not.
No. This is what I don't want. No, see, and this is no. This is where I can't get with it because, bro, man, hear one little report about his contracts, like they're having contract talks, and it's a bit, and then it's like he's cutting
fast.
Pardon?
With Skelly, it was fast. Because we took him for a day and.
Because you know why it was fast? Because Skelly's been in the first team. He knows, I'm going to sign this contract. I'm left back. With Ethan, it's more like he's going to be wondering, how much playing time am I going to get? Because last season, even when certain man like Saka and that was injured, he didn't get a look in until Odegaard was
fair,
injured.
by the way.
No, facts. Don't say that. No, cap. That's not true. That's not true. What am I saying that's not true? What am I saying that's not true? Do you know how many apps Ethan made last year, bro?
No, but it was only after Saka got injured.
30
hold on,
appearances as an 18-year-old. That is bonkers.
I hear you. But
come on, man.
Listen, hold on. My point is, you see when Saka got injured first, yeah? Everyone was saying, bro, dash Ethan in there. In there, bro. The guy went with, I think it was Martinelli on the right, and then it was Trossard on the left, didn't it? Bro, then it took for him, bro. What's the word when you don't act? Is it proactive?
Yeah.
He only acts.
We're not being proactive. Yeah,
we're not being proactive.
Reactive.
That's the word.
Reactive. Yeah, not proactive.
He only acts when he has to. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a thing where he's like, all right, cool. My man's injured on the left, on the right. Boom, it makes sense to bring an Ethan. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like it was a rush thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up. But yeah, I feel like it was just rush, bro. Like, yeah, and for me,
do you know what it is? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Going back to the Skelly thing. Skelly knows he's playing. Yeah, Ethan has to be like, all right, cool. How many minutes? What am I doing? Like, what are you doing with me this season? You know what I'm saying? It's more a conversation where Skelly knows, all right, I'm the left back. I know I'm in the team. So me signing a contract ain't really much to talk about. Only really the money, innit? If you have to look at it, because you know you're starting, you ain't got to talk to them about nothing else. So for me, that's where I think it's just a bit.
I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying, but in the Arteta thing, like I think Arteta is very reactive, but then I also feel like, bro, we shouldn't be relying on an 18-year-old to come in and check it. It's not fair on my man, whether he's cold or not. But I'm saying to you, bro, you have to understand as well, like he's got experienced pros that ain't good enough. Yeah, that ain't good enough. Like, bro, you'd think that Martinelli, like Trossard, these are experienced pros. These are not little kids. Like, bro, Ethan has never played first team football really, like until last season. Do you get it, bro? You're in a title race. If you go in and damage the boy's confidence, what's he gonna be like? No, 100%. But Skelly had to. He had to.
That's my point.
He had to, bro. Skelly had to play. We didn't have no one else. We didn't have anyone else at all. Yeah, but I'm saying to you, he had to play. Like Ethan didn't have to play, bro. I got Sterling there. Whether I think he's rubbish or not, bro. You look at what man's done in his career, bro. He's not Egypt. Sterling's like he wasn't good at Arsenal, but Sterling's not Egypt, bro. Let's have it right.
But he was never balling on the right. Let's be honest.
He's not.
Yeah, all is on the left.
Sterling was always balling on the left.
He wasn't.
Just to bring in Don C, because you boy, I got my boy. You know what I'm saying? Don C, what you saying, man? Salute. We're in a little conversation right now talking about this transfer window. Really, we're just starting with this transfer window. We started with Arsenal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? These guys have a different opinion to us. So where there's a little back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Healthy back and forth. Talking about transfer window. Do you know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on this transfer window so far?
Mate, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. We need a striker. Who do we buy? Or who are we looking at by the way, Kate? It's like, I heard you say about Sterling. I get it, yeah. But it's like we're going from shit Sterling because at Arsenal he was shit. And I'm only going to judge a person for what they did for my team. To it's like Sterling's younger brother, the drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? In my way, Kate? Bro, it's a lot of bullshit, bro. Because it's like this whole Havertz thing. No one wanted this dude. And then when he's coming to Arsenal, guess what? People are going to say, yeah, let us give Madueke a chance.
But
we need a striker.
I don't want him. Listen.
Madueke. We need a striker, bro. Yeah. I don't want to hear this talk about no Madueke and he's a baller and so this, bro. He's dead food, blood.
He ain't dead food, but he's not what. Listen. Hold on. Wait. Because they're saying, what do you rate the transfer window? The transfer window has been dead. All right, so let me ask you a question.
It's July.
Hold on. You see when you're sorry. You see when the missus is cooking, or if you're getting a food, you see before it's done and you go in that kitchen and you taste it. It might not taste how it's meant to taste. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but are you then gonna go, what's this? Like, bro, this because you know that wait until the end product. The transfer window is mature.
It's calm down. It's already said. Yeah, wait. Okay.
No, guys,
listen to Robbie.
Calm down. She ain't even put in the all-purpose seasoning yet. Do you get it? She ain't even put in the whole seasoning, but you're there going mad. You guys mad.
So far. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Hey, wait, can I ask you a question? How can you say it's not looking good, yeah? How can you say it's not looking good? The 5th of July, we've been linked with Rodrigo. We've been linked with Gyökeres. We've been linked with Šeško. We've been linked with Madueke. We've been linked with Eze. Bro, when in your life have you ever heard Arsenal been linked with all of these men in one window? It's the 5th of July.
Again.
No, wait, hold on. Arsenal will flirt with one man for time. They'll flirt with one man for time and drag it out for the whole window and then won't sign him and then sign someone else. That's what we'll do. We'll flirt. Bro, you go to a dance, you'll chat to a girl. This is what Arsenal do. They'll chat to a thing for the whole night. They won't get no play and then they'll go and grab someone else. That's what they do. This time, it's different.
Go grab the deader thing.
If I don't get your number, if I ain't going back with you, I'm gonna go and get another thing. I'm gonna go. Like, Arsenal are busy now. You get me? It's the 5th of July. Relax,
I get that,
man.
I get that, yeah. Just on your point, yeah. If we're using the whole dance analogy, right? You just said we're going out there, we're flirting, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we were flirting with Rodrigo, and it looks like we're getting Madueke. So it's still the same thing.
Yeah, but who's to say that we won't get? Oh, who's to say that we won't get Rodrigo?
Do you know what our history? Because if you look back at who we were linked with,
and then wait, Don. If you're talking about history, hold on, please. If you're talking about history, the history of Arsenal, we know we don't even the way we're acting now, getting Kepa, Norgard, all of this Zubi so quick. We do not act like this. So if you're talking about history, we usually drag it on, and maybe to the end we get the players.
We haven't signed them, by the way.
Hold on. And for me, do you know why I know that this transfer window is going to be different? Because if where I've watched Arsenal my whole life when I was 11, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's like, bro, it's like if we've seen Arsenal, through our whole history, bro. If we was just gonna get Norgard, Zubi, and Kepa, we would have dragged this out the whole transfer window, and then near the end, we would have got the Zubi to make everyone go, "Oh, look, we got Zubimendi. We've been chasing him for so long." So that's where I feel like it's different this transfer window because we're getting the little sign.
Because we lost Partey. Come on, because we lost Partey. Because we lost Partey, they can't put out Zubimendi right now. They had to put it right now because we lost Partey. If we kept Partey, they would have cut Zubimendi and put it like you said at the end.
But wait, bro. So hold on though, Rashid. You lot, I remember you lot was all saying, "Oh, it was wrong to get rid of Partey." I saw your thing at the start. It's wrong. So it's still wrong.
Oh no, wait. Are you talking about after?
I'm asking you. Was
allegedly?
Yeah.
Listen,
Bro.
Allegedly.
Wait.
No, I'm just asking you. Was it wrong? I'm not saying if
let's not
he
even
was.
talk about that today.
You know what it is?
I'm saying,
of course, no, I don't want to talk about Partey's business, but like, I'm talking about you should have bought someone on his level, not Norgard. I wanted to
no, and this is hold on, yes.
No.
This is what they do. This is what they do to make the agenda.
Man, not concentrating. Hold on. Let's concentrate. Everyone, let's concentrate, please. Yeah. Jorginho's left the building. Norgard has taken his place. Partey's left the building. Zubamendi's taken his place. That's what's happening.
We didn't develop.
Neto's left.
It's the same thing.
Wait, hold on. Neto's left the building. Kepa's taken his place. So no, we haven't moved forward yet. All we've done is make sure that we. Oh, hold on. All we've done is make sure that we've got the right amount of bodies in the building, so we ain't at a negative. We're at a break even right now. Now let us marinate. Let us. You get me? Oh, okay. But bro, you're done. You're talking about history, yeah, bro. We've never had a sporting director like Berto. Never. So you can't talk about history. This is new. This is new.
You see, with me, yeah, I'm a person. I don't give a fuck about Berto because I don't trust him in the first place. Right?
How you don't?
Wait. How don't you trust someone you ain't seen nothing?
Do you know why I say this? It's because it's like we're doing the same old thing for Arsenal. Yeah, we're getting players, we're losing ballers, and we're getting standard players. You see, even as old as Jorginho was, yeah, I don't rate Norgard in Jorginho's level. Even as Jorginho as a backup dancer, I don't rate Norgard like that. Yeah, do you?
Wait, you don't.
No.
Wait. Jorginho, hold on. Jorginho couldn't play more than 3 games. He couldn't consecutively. He couldn't play more. Am I going mad?
You man are going mad.
Bro, he couldn't literally physically.
Wait. Do you man think that Jorginho is an idiot? Jorginho is a baller.
Is Zubamendi better than Partey?
No, he's not.
But why get someone like it's like if we're getting like for like, we might as well get like for like. Not freaking lose a baller and get a decent player. What's the point of that?
All right, who would you get?
Me, mate.
Who would you sign?
I'm not the scout, bro.
All right then, so bro,
there you go.
I don't understand. This is what gets on my nerves, yeah. Hold on, this is what gets on my nerves, yeah. Hold on. This is what rattles me, yeah. Bro, man, talk about why is Arsenal signing my man? Why is you doing this? Why are you doing it? Why, bro? And then I ask people, who would you sign him? I don't know. I don't get paid, bro. So what are you talking about? So when the scouts are bringing in the players, when the scouts are bringing in the players that you man don't know about, like, bro, don't complain because when man talk about Ramsdale and they signed that. No, not you, Rashid. But when people signed David Raya, they signed David Raya and got rid of Ramsdale. Even me, I was thinking, why have we done that? But bro, Ramsdale can't even chat to Raya. I was thinking, why did we do that? But what do I know?
I agree.
And Rashid, you said Barella, bro.
Barella, bro.
That guy is never leaving. Never. He's not coming to England. So
how do you know? Do you talk to him? Do you speak Italian?
Bro, I swear other teams have tried to go for him and the guy is just it's like a Zubi
His manager's gone. So you can talk to him, at least talk to him.
Wait. I don't understand.
What? Wait.
In the Premier League, you would replace Partey with Barella.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Wait, and that's an upgrade.
Killer, Barella.
That doesn't even make sense. Barella's not even a defensive midfielder.
He can play there.
What are we doing?
He can play there.
You're saying this is not FIFA, you know?
He can play there. It's not about FIFA. He can play everywhere.
No, because you know what you do?
Anywhere.
Hold on. If we got Barella, and then put him in the CDM option, and then it didn't work, everyone's gonna go back to Arteta and go, why are you playing him there? He don't play. Barella is not no CDM.
Fees on a player I don't play there and play him there. That doesn't make sense, bro.
Because Rice is not a CM. Move Rice there. Put Rice and Zubamendi. Put Barella on that left. The creative problems are gone. Everybody talking about the creative problems.
All right, cool. Watch this.
I've just solved it.
All right, cool. Watch this.
I know this is fun, right?
All right, cool. So Rashid, I hear your thing, yeah. Rashid, I hear your thing, yeah. All right, cool. Drop Rice one, yeah. Who was our best player? Who got player of the year? I swear Rice got player of the year for us this year.
It was surprising to me. I can't lie. For me, it was Partey.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, what you want to do is you want to move the player of the year, where he got player of the year, better than everybody else, move him from where he's been playing well, and then put him in a different position.
Who gave him player of the year?
I think it was the Prem, innit? I think it's the Prem as well.
The club.
Didn't he get Champions League? He got in the Champions League team of the year as well, right?
Come on, be honest, man. You know that he wasn't Premier Player of the year.
Listen, he got in the champs team of the year as well.
When it comes to player of the year and Ballon d'Or,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
When it comes to player of the year and Ballon d'Or, don't take it serious, man. You can't take them things serious.
Sorry, go again, Don.
Yeah, when it comes to player of the year and Ballon d'Or, you can't really take the thing serious because it's like we know all the people that are supposed to win it never do, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
So this is why I can't take it serious, and I'm with Rashad on that. I personally thought Partey was a bust. That's the best I've ever seen him in Arsenal colours for one season. Maybe because he stayed fit, and I personally think he deserved it. Yeah, I think he deserved it.
Maybe Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel.
He got injured though. Yeah, it's just.
I understand that. I get that.
Oh, then I missed too much games. Then I missed too much games.
Yeah, Gabriel got enough games. So Partey, I'll go Partey. I can't lie. Partey bossed it every game, bro. But Mandem, I need to go through some of the comments.
Then go through the comments.
I'll just go through some of the comments. Yeah. Big up, Howager. Big up, bro. We're in a heated argument right now. Please don't stop us, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like and subscribe to the Mandem. You know what I'm saying? There's a title. You know what I'm saying? Link in the title. And 22 years ago, this was none of this bullshit because the club and this fan base had standards. Not anymore. We're going to get them back. We're going to get them back, AFC. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to get them back. We keep following each other on air after a stream ends. Great. Big up to you, Matthew. Big up. Dazza. What are you saying, Dazza? All Liverpool had to do was change manager to win the league and get over the line. That's a long story. I don't want to even get into that with these, man.
Yeah, but Matthew, sorry. Rest in peace to Jota and all that, yeah. Condolence. Yeah. But all I'm gonna say with that one, when my man come in, he had players in there that knew what it was like to win that Prem already. So it's a bit different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Big up Ozzy. I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna, because that's a long conversation. I can't even. But that's for another day, though. That's for another day, 100%. Big up Ozzy in the chat. Big up Ravi. Big up Ravi saying, be serious. Do you really think Burnley will be scared to face Arsenal home and away? No, they won't.
What are we talking about?
Wait. You have to tell us why. He didn't tell us why. Soccer Junkie, you lot excited about Noni. Hey, look at this one then. You're not excited about Noni to Arsenal.
Wait. It's not even.
Can we just clear this up quickly? Can we just clear this up, like before we start losing ourselves, bro? I'm not happy about Noni Madueke, and neither is Catch, and I'll put that out there. That's not what we're happy about. I'm not saying. Yeah. That's the bottom line. So let's get that out the way. Yeah, I'm saying to you, I don't think Madueke is rubbish. Yeah, I think Madueke, it could actually be good. Yeah, but I think I don't like Madueke because I think he's better.
Where would he play, by the way? Where would he play? Because
and that's my go on.
Where would he play? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Because
Madueke would give you another option. He'll give you another option to Saka, like as a backup. He'd give you another option on the left-hand side by playing the left-footed winger on the left. Like he's gonna give you different options, isn't it? Like Madueke
plays 90 minutes.
No, but that's why he got playing. Yeah, but this is why. Remember last season with the injury.
This is why.
Yes, we were saying from last season you can't just play him every game, bro. He has to rest some games. Do you get what I'm saying? So go on.
Is Madueke a game changer?
No.
What, coming off the bench?
No. Yeah.
I think he's a good option coming.
He's techie, but he's not.
I think he's a good option coming off the bench. I'll be real.
And I think that's my only issue. It's like if we're going to get players, we need to get players that are game changers, even off the bench. Because as let's say Trossard was a game changer off the bench. So I understood why he came to Arsenal. If Madueke is going to come to Arsenal, and especially
but we didn't know that.
You got taken a price tag as well.
Don, we didn't know that though. We didn't know that with Trossard. No, because Trossard was a starter over at Brighton, so we didn't know he was going to be a game changer off the boat.
Yeah, but he was one of their best players. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was
one of their best
He
players.
was. Yeah, no, he was.
Chelsea's best players, bro.
No, he ain't.
When you're looking at it, yes, he is. Right, last season. If you're looking at it, he was one of their better players. If you're looking at all of them,
bro,
if you're looking at the attack
how's he
as well,
getting into the England team if he's rubbish? How's he getting into the England team if he's crazy?
It's the England team.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not talking about the.
So wait, hold on. So you're saying, wait, no. You're saying, it's the England team. What? The England team are crap. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, they ain't that great,
The
are
right
they?
wing, the right wing, yeah.
No, I'm not saying as a team. I'm not saying as a team. As a team, they might not be the greatest, but you telling me England got crap players, bro? Don't say that.
No. But what I'm saying is Madueke, innit? Like it's like I don't think he deserves to be in the England team. If you're gonna ask,
but he's in there though, and he's even starting.
If you're gonna ask me the top 5 players for Chelsea, Madueke is nowhere near it. Yeah, and that's my thing.
So
it's like this, yeah? See, the only issue that I have is that, like, I get what you're saying, but you got to put the price tag with everything as well.
Yeah, we're paying 50 mil for that.
50
shit.
mil. 50 mil is a game changer price. 50 mil is almost a starter price. Sorry?
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
50 mil. 50 mil is gonna get you. 50 mil is gonna get you a good Premier League player nowadays.
60 mil will get you Gokares. Why are you going to Madueke?
Why do you want?
No, but hold on.
Why is everyone so onto Jokeres? Everyone's creaming this guy's batty. Oh, Jokeres. I don't understand, bro. Why is everyone so gassed about this guy, bro? Everyone's dissing the French league. Hold on. Everyone disses the French league. Oh, this is a farmers league. Bro, the French league is the 5th best, officially, the 5th best league in Europe. Do you know Portuguese league is 2 leagues below that? And he bags goals in Portuguese league, and everyone's getting excited. Bro, everyone calm down.
SB, I think it is, yeah. Okay, just for me personally, yeah, what I think it is, yeah, I want Gokares. I tell you why I want Gokares. He scored 39 goals last season. We could talk about the league all they want, yeah. That's what people do. But guess what? The other person, the second top goal scorer got 19. He's a level above everyone else. And that's what I like to see. He scored 39. The next person scored 19. Yeah. So we could talk about it's a farmers league. People can say all of this and all of that, yeah. But 39 goals is no joke in a season. Yeah. No matter what league you play in.
I want Gokares, by the way.
39 goals is good in the league. I'm saying that, but bro, this is what I'm saying to you. People just go off of numbers and just stat pad. Have you watched my man play?
When it comes to striker,
have you watched my man play?
It don't matter. When it comes to a striker, you don't need to.
It matters. What are you talking about? How can you just sign someone this shit?
Wait. Again. When it comes to a striker, just go for the goals. You don't need to know anything else. When it comes to a striker,
you know why that's nonsense?
Because you flip it to a player afterwards.
You know why that's nonsense? You know why that's nonsense? What you're saying?
Why?
Because bro, even Haaland don't score every game. A striker don't score every game. No, but listen to me. When you don't score, what do? You do nothing. You ain't gonna score 39 goals in the Havertz.
You bring in Havertz when he's not doing anything. That's the whole point of competition. That's a group.
Yeah, but okay. All right, but how about this? You're gonna say, bring on Havertz when he's not scoring, but then you're gonna say, but why are we taking off our big goal scorer to put on Havertz? This is what people say. So then you're gonna want him to play every game. Bro, come on, man. This is what people are gonna do. Why we're trying to win games, but we're taking off our biggest signing, bro? What are we doing?
Then it's gonna fall back on our tech. I hear that.
No, wait.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Wait. If you win, nobody's gonna say that. If you win, it means your plan worked. Okay, your plan was to put 65 flipping million on a player. You know what I'm saying? Give him 285 a week, yeah, and bring him to this team. For what? To give you what? To give you goals, assists, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
If you play
the movement, right?
Yeah,
the movement. He's got movement, right? That's what they tell me. Okay, cool. So if there's no movement for our first striker, Gokares, get on the bench, and then Havertz can come in and create whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a kind of game that we need a false nine for. You know when sometimes you need a false nine for a game? That's when you bring in Havertz. Yeah. Sometimes you need that killer. Low block, mid block, killer. You can't be talking about false nine when it's a low block, mid block.
Wait, hold on.
That's Gokares.
Rashid, have you watched Gokares play?
So that's Champions League.
Okay, do you think that my man can play against a low block and a mid block?
With our team, crossing balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, cross and hope,
bro. I think we can.
Cross and bloody hope. That's what we do, innit?
Bro, you know, Gyökeres don't even score that much headers. You do know that, innit?
He'll score with us.
It's all running behind, though. That's
thank you.
All running
Oh,
behind.
man, screaming, Gyökeres. Bro, do you know how much goals he scores where he gets goals by running into space? Do you think Arsenal teams allow Arsenal
He's got
space?
good positioning, to be honest. He's got
Well,
good positioning.
Bro, listen. Do you think man said counter attack? How can you counter attack if you always have the
low
ball?
block?
Everyone plays low block against Arsenal. How can you say counter attack
when you're playing the bigger teams? Because not every team is
bro,
going to play low
then
block.
how many big teams
So that's
do you play
like
a season,
six,
bro?
that's like 8 games out of the season.
You have options. You don't have one like that. The reason why we haven't won anything.
So hold on.
It's the positioning, man.
Hold on, Don. So that means, going off your theory, yeah, you're saying, options. So you're gonna play Gyökeres for about 8 games and then play Havertz the rest then, because every other team is gonna do the low block.
That's just being silly.
No, but it's fact. Every other team is gonna do the low block.
Hey, Don, can I ask you a question? Who in the Premier League comes to Arsenal, yeah, and plays like toe to toe and goes toe to toe with Arsenal?
Yeah, but then we play
just the big teams.
Yeah, just the big teams, and maybe
what teams? What teams?
City, Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Brighton, Bournemouth. You know, Brighton.
Yeah. What you think? Brighton and Bournemouth come to Arsenal and toe to toe? No, they
don't. Not the whole game. Not the whole game.
Mad. You got mad. They don't do that, bro. So you're saying 3 teams out of the whole? There's 20 teams in the league, and only 3 teams go toe to toe. So that's 6 games a season.
My bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me land. That's 6 games. That's 6 games a season where you're saying that Arsenal are gonna have space in behind to play. So, bro, the majority of my man's goals he scores is with space in behind. So if he ain't got space in behind, he's not gonna be as dangerous. He's not gonna be as good. That's why people get onto Martinelli. Martinelli's crap because Martinelli, bro. Hold on. People say about Martinelli, it's not just positioning, bro.
It's
bro. You have to have.
How many times Havertz got the ball and got the chance to score and he didn't? How many times he didn't need to run? It fell straight to him and he didn't take it. We need him to kill. I know what you're talking about. The running behind, blah blah blah. He has positioning, and he's a killer. It don't matter if you're not touching the ball that much. It don't matter.
You know, yeah, you can. Yeah, but you know you can go and get him. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying to you. You like, I hear what you're saying about positioning. It's about just being in the right place at the right time, someone to score. I hear that. But guess what? You can go and get someone can do that and can play and can hold the ball and can join and can link and can. Bro, this is what I'm saying to you. You can get someone. Hold on. Wait, let me land. You can get someone. Yeah. Can I land? You're asking me who?
Yeah, of course
you can get someone who can do that. Someone like Šeško, yeah, who we've been linked with, yeah. If you watch Šeško can link the play. He can run in behind. He can score headers. He can accept the ball. He can do all of that, bro. So why are you gonna go for someone who can just run in behind and be in the right place in the right time, and you can get someone who can do everything else? So you ain't got to revert to always going to Havertz because you already have someone who can do plan A and plan B on the pitch. Why are you gonna go for someone?
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, I said, come on now, man. Come on now, man. Man said, come on now, man.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Yo, bro, you know what it is? Šeško. I know what you're trying to say about Šeško or whatever, yeah? See, the thing is about Šeško, he don't have the numbers. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the numbers. I'm afraid when it came to a striker, yeah, I believed once, I swear to God, I believed that Gabriel Jesus was going to make it. I really believed that Gabriel Jesus was going to make it at Arsenal. The thing is that this false 9 or this kind of striker, I really did believe because he's techie. He's techie and he's got everything a striker wants, innit? Needs. Problem is, when it comes to Šeško, his numbers are not convincing. It's not convincing enough. I want you to come here with a proper, you know what I'm saying, proper numbers. You need a CV to come, you know what I'm saying? Like a CV. I can't just walk up to JP Morgan and be like, hi, hire me. Obviously not. That's saying you need a CV.
And you know what, Rashid, I'm with you on that one because I want Gooners. For me, if you get the Sesko option, for me anyway, it's like there's an excuse there. It's like, oh, he's young, he ain't really
but Gooners has an excuse as well, bro.
No, there's no excuse for Gooners.
Of course he does, bro.
No,
he ain't never played. Bro, he hasn't even played in top flight in the top flight of England. Man can say, oh, he's only played in Portuguese league.
He done the championship. He done well in the championship as well.
Bro, championship is crap, bro. What championship?
Let's not
crap.
do that, bro. You gotta have some.
Hold
on. Let me go off just that. If you're talking about championship, we've seen Watkins come from Brentford, come into the Premier League. Right. Good. We've seen Tony. We've seen Tony. We've seen Vardy. We've seen who else we've seen from there?
Right.
Who else? Help me out. Help me out. There's one more. There's one more.
They're all English.
One more.
They're all English.
They're all English, and
they're all English.
That don't matter. What does that?
Of course it matters, bro.
Oh, you're saying because they're familiar with the country and everything. Nah,
right, this is what I'm saying.
No,
bro. Remember, my man was at Brighton. If he was that good, why didn't they keep him?
Yeah, but then we could say the same thing with like players like Salah. He was at Chelsea. If he was that good, why didn't? Because at the time, it just weren't the right time. That's it.
Bro, you're talking about Chelsea. You're talking about Chelsea and Brighton. Brighton are a team, that have the maddest scouting network ever, bro. Coldest.
Yeah, they do.
One of the coldest, bro. They get players from nowhere and make players mad. Yeah. You know this already.
No, but let's have it right. No, but let's have it right. When he was at Wolves, he didn't look like the player he looks like. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
there you go.
Sometimes it's just it's not the right time. It's just not the right time. Sometimes it takes a player might come into the Premier League. Nah, your guy mad. Man said number 14 is crazy.
Smoking.
That's something.
Number 14. You allow that? You allow that?
No, you know that's.
Bro, I don't even want.
Speaker, you can allow that. Are you gonna allow that?
Bro, I'll be wrong.
But not Thierry Henry, bro. Not Thierry Henry.
Madueke is gonna come to Arsenal. Bro, we got nice church youths in my team. I got Saka goes church. Bro, you're gonna come and you want to bring baddies to the game. You're gonna start corrupting the man. Then, bro, I don't want you at my team, bro. You get me? I don't want you at my team, bro.
He's always on stage.
Let's go tape. Let's go this, that. You're gonna start, bro. I don't want you to do that, bro. Just let the man focus on football.
Turned down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Tell him no. I don't want Madueke, bro. I don't want Madueke. That's true. But you know what's mad, is that on the 5th of July, I might not want Madueke, But you see, when it comes to the 30th, you see what big up BBK Sports every time, man. You got run up the lights in this sub to the channel, But you see on the 31st of July or at the end of the transfer window, whenever it is, at the end of when the season starts, Madueke might even look like a half decent signing because man might have signed a Gyökeres or a Šeško or a Rodrigo or a Eze or a Mosquera or a whoever. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So in totality, like it might look like a decent signing. Right now, it might look a bit mad. But when the transfer windows landed and it's all said and done, it might look like a good signing. You don't even know that.
Yeah, and you know what it is? I get your man's PTSD. I get it because we've done this. Gone look like we're going for the mad signing, and then all of a sudden we get the dud one. So for me, it's more of a thing. If we get Madueke and then we don't get like a Gyökeres or something, then I'm going mad. But for me, if we get a Eze, Madueke, and a Gyökeres, I'm fine with that, honestly, because I know you're gonna be like a bench player. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm fine with that. It's just we have to get the other pieces to the puzzle before we get my man. That's it for me.
Like I think obviously everyone's rattled, because they're thinking, all right, cool, we need a striker. Arsenal must go out and sign a striker. That's got to be the first signing we do before anything else. But obviously, bro, this transfer window's like chess, you get me? Like people are trying to play hardball. Arsenal trying to just run and go. Everyone knows we need a striker. Anyone we go to, they're gonna say, "Alright, cool. We know you want strikers. We need a striker. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run more bread on the signing." Arsenal are gonna be like, "No, like you know what? Let's like try and play hardball. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna go for my man. I'm gonna act like I go for my man, bro." You hear the clause about Gokerez's agent now? If any bid gets submitted over 50 M's, bro, he's entitled to 10% of that. So they got to give him 5 M's every time a 50 million bid pound comes in. Then they're gonna have to pay his agent. All these things are landing. So obviously, bro, this is chess. It's not checkers. You get me? It's only the 5th of July. We got to let things happen. Obviously, in an ideal world, I want a striker first before we sign anything. But at the end of the day, it don't work like that. They're the people that are gonna go for the most piece. So you have to try and negotiate, innit? That's what it is.
Right, my G. We need to go through some of these comments, my G. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. There's a lot of comments for you, man, and for us. But yeah, big up to everyone that's locked in. Hey, like and subscribe. Subscribe to the Mandem as well, man. Link in the title. Okay, Khalid, what are you saying? We will have a front three of Martinelli, Havertz, and Madueke at some point. Can happen.
Jesus Christ.
Can happen. Can happen. SB, don't react with every comment. Don't react with every comment, catch. Don't react with every comment, yeah? Because there's a lot of them and we can't, you know what I'm saying? It will take forever. Gabriel, it's the wrong analogy if you know a woman.
but then if you know, hold on, sorry, if you know your woman's a shit cook, you're not gonna try to taste.
Why are you letting her cook?
Yeah,
why are you trying to taste?
Why are you letting her cook?
The question is, why is she a woman?
You break her heart. You break her heart.
Get Uber Eats, concentrate, bro.
Nah.
You break a heart, bro. Ruthless, man. Ruthless. Rodrigo ain't coming to us now. Play with Madueke and Havertz. Keep dreaming. Bro, we need to dream. We need to dream big when it comes to Rodrigo. I'll be real, man. Do you remember at the start of the transfer window?
Though, he's not starting today again, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Bro, listen. We know, yeah. When a manager says, "Oh, he's part of my plans," and then you go on to not start 3 games back to back, bro, he's telling you, "I've got to do the press thing and say, yeah, you're part of my plans." But
obviously, he can't. Yeah, he can't say that you're not part of my plans. And then his value. You know what I'm saying? So I get the whole idea, but he's Brazilian, man. What if he takes the Arab money? You get me? What if he takes the Arab money? He could go there. I mean, he's young. You never know. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
are we the only team that's in for him?
No, I saw who else today. I saw another. I think it was
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. That's it. Bayern.
Bayern.
We're looking at.
We can't compete.
Bayern ain't but Bayern can't compete with us in terms of money. Bayern ain't gonna fork out the 80, 100 that they want. We could do that. You know, in the Premier League, a player will go for 60, 70 M's, and then you bid for it. They will say, "No, we rejected it," and then you'll see him go buy him for like 40, 30 M's. You're like,
you get what I'm trying to say?
It's just it's the way that man's money is over there, isn't it? They know we generate the most money, so they tax us mad.
No, I hear that. Big up, man. 50 bill. I think he was. Yeah, I know. I remember fans think teams improve season on season. The recent season showed they can deteriorate. What's that?
Deteriorate.
Especially now.
Deteriorate. Yeah.
Especially now with a weaker squad, injured key players. Why can't you see an even worse season?
What do you mean? Is he talking about what?
Odegaard. Yeah,
Odegaard's trying to say that teams can get worse. I hear that teams can get worse, bro. Liverpool could get worse and we could get better. You don't know that. Like anything can happen, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Just because Liverpool has signed works on paper, yes, he looks crazy. But you don't know what it's going to be like for him in the Premier League. Do you get what I'm saying? So people saying, "Oh, they've got better." You don't know if Wirtz goes into the team and makes them worse for like a 6-7 months before he gets the Prem.
Can I say something on that? Can I say something on that just quickly? Yeah, I feel like you see the work like Liverpool. Everyone's looking at and saying, "Oh, Liverpool have had a mad window." Yeah. I don't think Liverpool have actually like gone forward like that. You get it? I feel like they've signed Kirkes, who's cold, to replace Robertson. Yeah. Then they've signed Wirtz and they've signed They've signed Wirtz and Frimpong to replace Trent.
Yeah. What happened? See?
His internet.
I don't know what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was talking about. I didn't do that to him.
Yeah. No, you know what though? They're gonna be missing a lot of assists through like Trent is like 10, 15 assists every season. You know that.
Sorry about that, London, yeah.
Go on. I just have to
but I was saying Trent, yeah, for me, he had to be replaced by two players because of how good he is creatively. That's where Wirtz has replaced him. And obviously with a right back Frimpong, you get me? So obviously I think they've let Trent go and they've signed two players to replace him, which is what they needed to do, and they've let Robertson go forward. Like Robertson and they've swapped him for Kirkes, yeah. So they haven't actually really gone forward like that. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like I don't. But they got
better players. It's kind of like they got.
Whoa, wait. So Kirkes is better than Robinson in his.
Yeah, he is. Right now,
he is.
Right now. But Robinson ain't fell off.
Yeah, but Frimpong's not better
than Trent.
Debatable. No. It depends how you play football.
No, defensively.
No. Hey, wait. What? I run that clip again. Drake.
Drake. The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T. The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world went high.
How the kid from the world?
Nah, what I meant is it depends how you play football. You know what I'm saying? Frimpong can be very effective in a certain style. You know what I'm saying? But Arnold gives a lot of assists, pre-assists, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Frimpong stinks. He does. Signing stinks, bro, and I'm standing on that. That stinks, bro.
I don't know. I think
Frimpong's a right winger. Frimpong's a right winger. He's not a right
winger.
Defensively, that's what I want to see. I know going forward, he's gonna be at a good.
Bro, Liverpool have been like that.
No, but
Liverpool have been like that, you know.
Yeah.
Arnold is shit defensively.
No,
yes, but he gives so much going forward, free kicks, assists. It's more. Frimpong ain't gonna give you this. So now, when you're getting mad at the back and you can't defend, the pressure is gonna be even worse because you're not giving us the output that Trent was giving us going forward. So it's gonna be intensified.
Man is one half of the catch up. That's my boy there, right there, sir.
Big up Matthew. My point I was making, if say Arteta is always a bridesmaid, then change the manager to say maybe a guy like Conte or Inzaghi.
Wait, Conte? No. Forget Inzaghi. Conte.
Inzaghi get punched up in the Champions League final. You're talking about Inzaghi.
Didn't we see? And we just saw him get thumped up by Flamingo as well. Just saying,
it's normal.
I'm talking about
managers lose.
Conte is crazy work. No,
Conte spent 200 million, won 2 leagues, and went to 2 finals.
Hold on. Conte's cold.
Oh, sorry.
No. I'm just going off like what we play like. If we went from Arteta to Conte, that's going left.
It's not going to work. We'll bull. We have the best defense in the world. We have the best
and we're just gonna sit back and then like just play that counter.
Are we doing that right now?
No,
are we doing that right now?
No, we're not. We're keeping the ball. We're progressing it. It's more just keep the ball. Keep the ball. I get that. Yeah,
I'm not saying Conte is cold. Conte is cold, but Inzaghi. Inzaghi, bro. I don't want Inzaghi, bro. Man are crying already about Arteta's not attacking enough. We don't attack too much, and you're calling for.
I can't lie. I don't like a defensive.
What are you talking about?
I can't lie. I don't like a defensive manager. But if you win titles, fair enough. But I don't. I like free flowing football.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Inzaghi ain't won more than Arteta. Obviously, he has. Yeah. But the style of football that Arsenal fans will expect and want to play, well, you're not gonna want Inzaghi as your manager because you're crying about Arteta already. Doesn't make sense.
and our identity. Do you get what I'm saying? If we went from Arteta to Conte, we've lost all our bro. We're not Arsenal no more. And I get it. People are gonna say, yeah, but he's gonna win stuff. But we know how we want to play in it. It's just how it is for me, man.
Like that. That's the thing. We haven't.
Pardon?
Like the
first but wait.
Of Arteta, we was playing like that. But look at us now. Is what I'm saying. And that's the thing. For me, it's like we're playing negative football. It's like a yo-yo. It's like a yo-yo, literally like a yo-yo with no bang. Yeah,
it's too much control.
We want to see forget the control. Control hasn't won us anything. Yeah, as it.
No, but he's saying it's too much control.
I'm saying it's too much control.
Oh, too much control of the game. You mean?
Yeah, just too much.
I definitely agree with that.
You get me? It's too much control.
And then the thing is, for me, like, because I totally agree. But then, if we got in a striker, yeah. We could play more of attacking football because we could have a player to hold up the ball, to run in behind the defense and so forth. We haven't got that player. This is why I guess we're playing the football that we're doing.
Yeah, and just to go off that, yeah, I feel like the first two he went more attacking, and then you can see he's got that pet gene where he's overthink the thing. He's gone into the next season and gone, right, it didn't work like that. Let me go all the way back to control, and he's literally gone the other way. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, where I've seen him do it, now there needs to be a balance. Some games you might have to be controlled. Some games you might have to go. I need to see a balance now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Arnie Slot does that, by the way, Catch.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
I know. Listen, big up Arnie Slot, bro. To come and win the Prem in your first season is crazy work. We know how hard it is to win this Prem. Like, it is crazy work. You got to big him up every time, man. And it's new football, innit? And you see when you're playing a new he for me, when I first saw him play the Liverpool team, yeah, I was like, he ain't really changed much, but he has. It's got that recklessness where they could bang it forward, but he's also got the bit where he could tell them, keep the ball for a bit, just let the game kind of fizzle out and then go again. He's got the balance.
Soak up the
pressure. Balance. But you see, like Arsenal, that's what we wanted to do, innit? I think like Arsenal, we wanted to do that and have like a team where.
Do you like defensive football?
Press us?
Do you like defensive football?
No. I like attacking football. Like I want to see my team play.
Who wants to see their team just sitting there getting pammed?
I want to see my team play.
But that's
I want to see my team play ball in it.
I know,
but he used to win like that.
But you see my team, you see my team machine. I want my team to be able to do everything. You get me? So if you man want to press my team, bro, we can either play for the press or we can miss out the press. If you want to sit off, then we can do the low block team. We can do the 1v1s in the wide areas. We can have a man to hold up the ball, or we can have someone to like. We can do everything. Do you get? If you want to try and do the physical thing, we can mix it. We can do the physical thing. And I think Arsenal have got that balance all the way up to the attacking third. I think now we're just too rigid. It's too predictable.
Too robotic.
It's too robotic. I know that Saka's going to get his chalk on the boots and he's going to hold the width and he's going to cut inside and we're going to overlap and that's the only way we're going to get in. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I do want to see, sometimes I do want to see Saka on the inside of the pitch and pick up the ball in the pocket. I don't always want to see him with chalk on his boots. That I want to see more fluidity in the final third. But to do that, you also have to have players that can play that way, innit? So you see with Martinelli, I think Martinelli is cold, but he's cold with space in behind. You get what I'm saying to you? He's not like he can't play against.
He's not a thinking player. Like he's not a quick thinking player.
He's zero tech though.
Zero
tech, but he's just more instinctive.
I wouldn't say he's definitely got a bit of tech.
Martinelli's good, but he's just not like a close control winger. Like he's more of someone who's gonna run in big spaces. You see, like if the game gets stretched, he's gonna be crazy. He'll be crazy.
And we be honest, Trossard had the better season than him. Can we be honest? Trossard had a better season. Which is crazy.
Martinelli was stinky this season.
No, but okay. Let me. You see, with Marty, I feel sorry for him. I'll be real because you see with Saka, he's always got Odegaard. Odegaard does, and that is like whether people rate Odegaard or not. Yeah, we know Odegaard great. Because some people, listen, we know how it is, yeah. One season you need to go, yeah. Some man, one bad season and you got to get out the club. That's what some man are screaming over here. But that's all I'm. Listen, yeah. So for me, I feel sorry for Marty because it's been Rice. Like we said, Rice is a DM. He ain't the creative. He ain't gonna be able. So for me. No, but that's what we brought him for. He was a DM, and now we've kind of, because Havertz didn't work out and he's had to go up front, we've kind of had to put him there. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's, for me, I don't mind Rice in the 8. I'll be so real. I don't mind Rice in that 8. Because
but you can't break low blocks with him. Low block, mid blocks ain't happening. You can't play Rice and Odegaard and open that old block. Impossible.
But that's why you see when they're saying about Eze, if you get an Eze, some games you put Eze in the 8 and Odegaard in the 8. You play both of them, bro.
Arteta gonna play that? No,
bro, you know, bro. And then you put Rice in the 6. That's crazy. For me, that's what you got to do.
But even Eze off the left, it gives you a completely different dimension. Man, I'm not understanding that because you see, Eze is like a mix between Trossard with the technique and the way he can play and link, man. But he's also got the ability to go past people 1v1. Do you get it? So now he can go, he can link, he can go 1v1, he can do. So now you're playing against low blocks. It's more fluid. He's gonna come inside. He can link, man. He can stay in the pocket on the inside, which means that Rice can go forward and join in or get in the box, or Marino or whoever. Now you've got more bodies. You get what I'm saying to you? It gives us more options and it gives us more fluidity.
He has no one overlapping him. That's a very good idea. If he had someone overlapping him,
this is where you play. This is where Calafiori
is going to play.
Bro, this is where you bring Calafiori. And this is why we need options in it. Because if you're playing Eze on the left-hand side, then you can play Calafiori behind him, where you know you're going to play against teams who are not going to be, like the wingers aren't going to be that attacking, or they might not be as good going forward. They might just be like, you know, you're going to force them back that way. You can play Calafiori to go on the outside. But when you come up against wingers, or teams where you know their wingers are lively, then you play MLS like. Do you get one where you need more defensive stability, someone who's a bit more solid? You get, bro, we just need more options. We're too easy and we're too predictable going forward to play against. That's why we need to sign more players. You get me? People think that us just signing a striker, that's it, done. As soon as we get Gyökeres or Šeško or Isaac or whoever, that's it, done. No, bro. We need a left winger. We need not someone more central that can create from central as well. It's not just like, just sign a striker. It's not that simple. We need more than that. Do you get it?
I hear that. Unfortunately, we need to wrap up, man. Then it's been lit. I can't lie.
You said a half an hour, 45 minutes. We've been going for a good hour. That's when you know it's a good one.
And we need way more. It's supposed to be at least 2 hours.
Bro,
you know
listen.
Round 2,
bro, love for having man on here, bro. Please,
come on, bro.
Serious, man.
No, it's been lit. I can't lie. It's been lit, bro. A big up to everyone that's locked in. I'm sorry I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of comments and I can't go through all of them.
Bring that comment back up that you had up, though.
Oh, the Normski one. Yeah. The thing is, it was a good question, but the transfer window is over.
Yeah, it's too early in the season.
Yeah. Wait. What did you just say?
What?
Huh?
Say that again, please.
No. Who, me?
Oh, both of you. You just wait.
No.
Hold on.
I'll be honest, yeah. It's too honest, yeah. Like for me to be honest now, I cannot give an honest prediction just because the transfer window is open. Yeah, just
hold on then. So how are you not getting mad when the transfer window?
Hey, we need a video. You know why? You know why? We need a video with Michael Jackson moonwalk.
Oh, just shut up. You've got no friends. You've got no ground.
Them fucking Hawks are playing well. I'm telling you.
You want some?
Huh?
You want some?
Well, the Hawks are playing well, wouldn't
You want some or what?
Are you ready? They're fantastic.
I'll give you.
You're playing shit because you've got no friends.
What do
you
you
want?
You want some?
You want some?
Hey,
hey, Don, what you saying? You're moonwalking now, yeah?
Hey, no, I'm not even moonwalking, bro. Like it's like this, yeah. The last striker that we had was Aubameyang. We all know this, and this is why I'm on this stance. You know what I'm saying? If like I said before, and I don't want to take up more of a child's time because I know he's got to go, but if the first striker, the first player we brought in was a striker, yeah, and we stopped dilly dallying and all of that, guess what? I'll sit back and I'll be calm, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Just for me, it just seems like it's the same old Arsenal, the same old merry-go-round. Yeah, and this is why I call that energy.
Quickly though, because I know we got to go, but it's not the same old Arsenal because we know Arsenal take everything, we drag it out to the end of the transfer. We've never, for me, I've never seen Arsenal sign 3 players in this space of time. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's where I think it's different. But we got to go because this will be another combo.
Right, this is for next time.
Yeah.
This for next time, round 2. You know what I'm going to put? Next time I'm going to put round 2. And it's going to be round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. You know what I'm saying? Until we're on the same page. You get me? By the end of the season, will be round 1,620.
Hey, we already got one down.
Yeah, you saw. Come on, 1-0, man. 1-0.
1-0, man.
Oh, my days. Hey, it's been lit, man. It's been lit. Big up to everyone that's looked. I'm just going to go free a little bit like, big up Prom. Prom, salute to you, my friend. Salute to Prom. Salute to Khawaja. Salute to Normski, of course. Fresh Trip. Salute, my friend. Salute. Freddie, big up.
Run up the likes,
big up, run up the likes, bro, and sub to the man them, bro. Sub to the man them. And yeah, we're gonna rate. Bro, listen, sub to the man them, sub to the catch up. It's gonna be lit. Are you guys going live right now or no?
No, we ain't. Basically, we ain't even dropped one video yet, but it's we're basically we're waiting for my co-host to get like a couple little things. It should be like next week or 2 max. You know what I'm saying?
Don't just blame me like that. We're trying to do a little bit of things. We're doing you get me?
Don't do
that.
Hey, man, that's the party thing. He don't play for us no more. We don't care about him.
Allegedly. Big up, man. Hey, big up. We're gonna rate.
No, we got some things. We got some things lined up. We're trying to just make everything pattern before we drop in it properly. But we're loading, man. Marinating. Don't worry. Soon, man.
Hey, bro. Soon, man.
That's it. There's no stopping. So you know how it goes.
Yeah. Let's go see who we can raid right now. Who's live? I don't know who's live. Let's go check. Who is live? Zir, Ransom, Bats, okay, cool.
Agal as well.
There you go. Lee's Agal, yeah? Did you just throw that in on purpose? Did you throw that in on purpose?
Wait, what's wrong with Agal?
You know he's with the ops. He's with the ops.
We're the ops. What are you talking about? We're the ops. You just titled the thing. We're the ops as well. By the title. What we doing?
Wait, Agal is a top Gooner. You know on the fence Gooners. Different. On the fence, top Gooners.
Big up Agal every time.
I'm joking. That was horrible what happened, by the way, yeah.
We're not even talking about
that.
And the whole thing about it was Aaron. Listen, the guy's a big man, bro. Man can't police what people say. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Let's not do that. Oh, Aaron, it was Aaron's show. So, bro, let's not do that.
Man. But yeah, man, big up to everyone. And we're out, people. Raid Lee reacts. And yeah, we're out. Love, peace and love, man. Sub to the man, like and subscribe. Hey, listen, let's play a little. Forget about it. Let's go live.